Hello. Today I wanted to come on and talk about the asteroid goddess Pallas Athene and Black Moon Lilith. So I've been studying the asteroid goddesses, and Black Moon Lilith has been on a lot of people's radar. And when I went and looked at my chart today, I noticed that they're exactly conjunct by the degree and minute. They're at 22 degrees, 29 minutes of Cancer, opposing Pluto and Capricorn. So it felt like that was a nudge to come on and talk about them a little bit. So Black Moon Lilith is the original incarnation of woman. Adam and Lilith were both put here, incarnated, and she did not want to be dominated by Adam, so she left the garden. And this was seen as, you know, it's a reflection of the imbalance between the masculine and feminine energies. If the masculine is not holding sacred space for the feminine doesn't feel safe to be with the masculine, right? So she was looked down upon after that. And then we have Pallas Athene, who was born from Zeus's head, from Jupiter's head. So she's like this philosopher energy, and she's more of an androgynous energy. She represents creativity, this goddess warrior, healing, and she's the integration of the feminine and masculine energies. So it feels like there's an invitation here to really dive in deep and look at the feminine qualities that we may have been suppressing, like the Lilith qualities that represent sensuality and sexuality, and then Pallas, your power, your creativity, and that balance of the energies. Another thing with Pallas is that it was said she later defeated the matriarchy, and this was when patriarchal religion came in to dominate most of society. So both of these goddesses have this energy of the suppressed feminine, the suppressed divine feminine. And this is just a reflection of how things have gone throughout our history. That's how we tell the stories of them. It's how we are exhibiting those energies of whatever we consider our gods and goddesses, right? So I find it interesting that both of these goddesses right now are conjunct at 22 degrees. 22 is the master builder number in Cancer. So what this says to me is that there's an opportunity to build space for ourselves, hold space for ourselves that we feel comfortable in. It's about really going in and seeing what are these energies that maybe I'm not expressing, maybe I'm suppressing. You know, the sensuality, the sexuality, the creativity. And is my home supportive of this? You know, am I carving out time to really get in touch with myself? So it's interesting that they are opposing Pluto in Capricorn, because you have this Cancer-Capricorn axis, which is like inner structures versus outer structures. But what's amazing is that Pluto is death, transformation, and rebirth of the outer structures. And then you have the master builder goddesses in Cancer. So you see this feminine energy coming in to start creating new structures within that will then reflect in our outer structures once these outer structures have kind of died. And these outer structures for a long time have been more masculine. It's more about telling people what is best for them. It's the external advice rather than honoring people's internal processes of going within, listening to their intuition, and deciding what is best for them. So this is what I feel is being asked to come into balance right now. And as always, it starts with you. It starts with me. It starts on the inside, right? So it's really about rectifying these feminine and masculine energies within us. And the Sabian symbol for Pallas and Lilith right now is the meeting of a literary society. So I see these women getting together to discuss this book of their lives, expressing where they feel frustration, expressing these feelings that they have, expressing their growth, sharing that in a safe space. I just did this last night. I joined my friend Sarah's Samhain circle, and we all just held space for each other, and it was beautiful. This is also about looking deeper through the metaphor, like I was just explaining about the outward structures and how that has looked. It's a metaphor for what is happening within ourselves. So as we each, do this inner research and just take note of what could make us more comfortable in our own skin, then I think we will start to make others feel comfortable in their own skin, and that will have a beautiful reflection in outward society. And it's also, Pluto's at 26 degrees, and the Sabian symbol is a mountain pilgrimage. So both energies, although opposed, are more inward. And it feels to me that they're going to help each other. So how does this show up for you? For me, I'm doing a big clean out of our house and land. I want everything to feel like a sanctuary for me. I also am feeling this desire rise to the surface in myself that I want some beautiful clothing. I farm, so I'm wearing like t-shirts and jeans every day, but I want to start wearing more beautiful things here and there that make me feel that like beautiful goddess energy. So yeah, just let me know how this is reflecting for you, possibly. If you feel this energy, if you've been getting together with people, and this doesn't just have to apply to women, it's also men. And it's just all about finding the balance. And it's been, we know it's been out of balance for a long time, but it's nice these goddesses are sort of coming to the forefront right now to remind us of what we can honor within ourselves that maybe we haven't been. So I hope you have a wonderful day.